Hi folks, today I have for us a video from SGV News where he gets arrested outside of a police station during a cop watch. But before we start today's video, as always a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without all of your support I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. And a quick word for today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Aura. We spend more time and more time online, we need to keep our data safe. This is where today's sponsor, Aura, comes in. Aura is an all-in digital security and credit monitoring app. Aura gives you 24-hour monitoring, parental controls, scam call protection, and most importantly, identity protection. And why is that last one important? Some websites and apps ask you to verify your identity by sending in a photo of your ID. A few weeks ago, the app T was hacked, where that information was leaked. But Aura can also remove that data from data brokers who sell your data without you knowing. Take a look for yourself what Aura has done for me. What you're seeing is all the websites that data brokers have sold my data to that I was unaware of. Some of these are pending, and some of these websites, I was like,
what the hell is even that?
Aura is offering you a free 14-day trial that you can cancel at any time by simply clicking my link at aura.com/NCR or scanning the QR. Make sure you keep your data safe by using my link. That's aura.com/NCR, or scan my QR code and start today with your free 14-day trial. You can cancel at any time. That's aura.com/NCR for your free 14-day trial. Thank you again to Aura for sponsoring today's video, and don't forget to sign up for your free 14-day trial. Not only is it a great way to help support the channel and me, but it's a great way to keep your personal data safe, help keep an eye on your credit, and put an end to those pesky spam calls and junk emails. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Alright guys, SGV News first. Newport Center, Villas Fashion Island, and we are in the city of Newport Beach today. And we're going to perform our First Amendment audit. It looks like
hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
we got a cop watch at the police station. So we're going to see how this goes. Let's go see what the yellow box is about before they put it away.
So you're more concerned about what's inside that yellow box than if that man's rights are being violated, or, you know, if this cop watch is actually going to accomplish anything? Because as we all know, when it comes to this style of cop watching from frauditors like SGV News, Petro Libre Audits, KC Camera Boy, Silence Boy, they all are the same. They yell at the cops, call them tyrants, try to interfere, and 9 times out of 10, they don't get arrested. They end up just pushing it to just that breaking point. But sometimes that point doesn't break. However, in this particular video, we may not have to worry about it. I think we're actually going to see it break. And here's some of the insane ramblings that these two idiots have. Yes, he is accompanied by a friend who I have not been able to identify at this time.
Looks like this person voluntarily rolled into the police station. There's a vehicle.
Hi, how are you?
Good, you?
Good.
What is that?
We don't know what's in the yellow box.
Looks like they're charging them for something. Looks like an ATM machine.
Really? An ATM machine? I mean, That is a swing and a miss of a joke I've ever seen one. If I saw a comic drop a bad joke like that on stage, I would demand my money back. But in all honesty, you should know by now. I mean, how many cop watches have you done? How long have you been doing this? More than likely, it is a more accurate breathalyzer so they can get a proper BAC in the field. But you don't care about that. You only care about being smart and funny on your camera. Not to mention, if this was truly about the cop watching, you would ask them questions afterwards, probably be more proper about it, and you'd get more answers. Instead of calling them pigs and tyrants and saying that they're torturing people and arresting them for no reason. More than likely, this man was a suspect of DUI. They used the breathalyzer in that container there to check for a BAC if he is above the legal limit. And if he is, they would be more than justified to arrest him for driving while under the influence. But let's see what happens next.
Newport Beach.
Backing up just a little bit. Wait for my partner.
What's that?
Do you mind backing up above my partner?
Yeah, just go to the sidewalk.
I'm clearly far enough. Thank you.
Wrong! Sir, you're allowed to record us. We understand that. You need to go back to the sidewalk like the sergeant.
No, I don't, sir. You need to learn the law. I was clearly 10 feet away from you, 15 feet away until you walked up. So you need to back up, sir.
No, you need to back up.
No, sir. You need to back up. What's wrong with you? Who do you work for? Do I work for you or do you work for me?
Sir, if you don't back up, you're going to get arrested. You understand that?
For what?
For interfering. We can't deal with what we're dealing with.
I'm not interfering.
You are.
Actually, you can be arrested for interfering at this point. Due to the fact that you are distracting the officers from conducting their traffic stop, they can actually ask you to step back, and if you refuse, you could be charged and cited under Penal Code 602.1, which would be a misdemeanor offense of interfering, which is punishable up to a probation sentence, a fine, or a year in jail. Sometimes it'll be all three or a combination of one or two of them. But you can face charges for this. Interfering isn't only just a physical act. It can be a verbal act. Now, we all know the police have to take more verbal criticism than the normal person. But at this point, when you keep encroaching on them, preventing them from doing their jobs, not only that, you're trying to film the CAD and get more information for your camera that you're not supposed to be having, this would constitute interfering, as both officers now have to take their attention away from the person that's in custody to deal with you and your shenanigans.
No, sir. You're interfering with what I'm doing right now. You need to go. You better get a supervisor out here before you get in big trouble.
We're the supervisor, sir.
What?
We're the supervisor.
Oh, shit. You guys are in trouble. Where's your boss at? I'll step 2 feet back and that's it.
Step back to the sidewalk.
No, sir. I'm in public. You cannot trespass me from public.
Are you sure about that?
You're ridiculous. You better learn the law, buddy. You better contemplate that in your head real well because you're about to get yourself in some big trouble. Go ahead.
That's how Newport Beach behaves with photographers, guys.
You guys are allowed to record. We're allowed to set reasonable distance. You need to step back to the sidewalk like we're asking you, or you will be arrested.
You know how many feet we must legally be away from you?
There's no set.
Oh, there is.
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na.
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because why states like Florida and Indiana do have halo laws where they have established a certain amount of feet that a person must be before they are interfering with a law enforcement officer. In the cases of Florida and Indiana, it is 25 feet. However, in California, there is no such law. There is no such distance. The police can ask you to step back to a reasonable distance. And in this case, they are asking them to simply just stay on the sidewalk and stop encroaching onto the scene. Now, we have seen frauditors in the past get arrested for doing this very exact same thing. For example, Long Island Audits was arrested in Hartford when he decided to interfere and cross into a traffic stop and then interfere. After being told to step back multiple times, he refused. In this case, these two guys can be told to step back, and if they refuse, they are subject to being arrested for interfering or obstructing a law enforcement officer in the course of their duties.
We do this all the time. So we know exactly what we're doing and we know our bounds.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Justin Morales.
Badge number, serial number?
1412.
What's your name and badge number, officer?
Sergeant Kresge, 1352.
Thank you.
If you guys are the supervisors, what are you training the people that are out there?
Training them to set reasonable time and distance.
No, sir.
These guys need to back up.
I was clearly 15 feet away when you asked me the first
There's
time,
no
and I'm not
15
going to move anymore, sir.
Then you're going to go to jail.
No, I'm
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
not interfering, sir.
You are.
I'm not interfering. You're interfering with what I'm doing.
To address you guys.
No,
Because
sir.
You're not listening to the
No,
sergeant.
you can go back to your business. You can definitely go back to your business. Don't get butt hurt. You're only going to put me under arrest because you're butt hurt.
No, because you're refusing a lawful order.
No, sir. It's not a lawful order. I'm in public. This is I pay taxes. This is
I'm
my
not gonna ask you
station.
again. When the officers show up, you're going to be arrested unless you back up right now. Do you understand?
I'm going to wait for them to show up because maybe they're more reasonable than you are. You don't make the rules, dude.
Actually, he does make the rules, due to the fact that this is a traffic stop and he did give you a lawful order to step back. And this thing with, oh, well, I can't be trespassed from public property. Well, yeah, you can be trespassed from public property. It happens all the time. And now, let me guess, you're going to say, oh, well, this is a violation of the Bain Act. You're using prior restraint to stop me from recording. He never said you couldn't record. He said that you needed to step back to the sidewalk, which is reasonable distance for you to stay away from the traffic scene and still be able to record and pick up audio. I mean, you guys have all this money coming in. You have all these followers. You brag about having all this equipment, but yet you guys can't step back 15 feet. Instead, you want to go and harass them, try to prove a point, and end up getting arrested and having to pay for bail bondsmen. And, well, you'll just e-beg for the money because that's what you guys do, especially you. We've seen it in the past, and we'll see it in the future. Every time a frauditor gets arrested, expect an e-begging session.
Okay, guys, back up. Back up right now,
Don't
or you're going to be arrested.
Don't
Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
put your hands on me, sir. Look, he's touching me.
Back
Don't
up,
push
or you're
me.
going to be arrested.
Don't push me, sir. Don't push
Step
me. Are
back
you
to the
threatening me?
sidewalk.
Is this a
I'm
threat?
telling you to back up to the
Are
sidewalk.
you threatening me with arrest, sir?
I'm telling you that you will be arrested
What
if you don't
what
back
am I
up to the
getting arrested for?
Because you're interfering. We're dealing with this gentleman, and you're interfering with our
No.
investigation.
How am I
Turn
interfering,
around.
sir? How am I interfering?
You're arrested.
Okay. Relax. Drop the camera.
No, what's wrong with
Drop
you
the
people?
camera. You're under arrest.
Forcefully arrest you.
I see you choosing the hard way. Okay.
First, guys,
Please back up to the sidewalk. Continue filming from there. Please back up to the sidewalk. Continue backing up to the sidewalk. Continue filming.
You don't back up, you're going to be arrested, sir. Back up to the sidewalk.
Sir, you're going to be placed under arrest unless you continue backing up.
Don't touch me, sir.
You're going to be placed under arrest unless you continue
Hey,
backing
call
up.
Felipe, bro.
Will do, bro.
I don't want you. I just want you to back up. You can just stay there while we finish this. I would appreciate it.
What's wrong with you guys?
You're not listening, sir.
No,
We told you you can record us.
under arrest.
We don't
need to
consent
back
to
up
illegal
when we tell you.
searches or seizures.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that might be Silence Boy getting pushed back to the sidewalk. And to answer the question here, that's not an illegal search or seizure. It would be a search due to arrest. And it also looked like he might have had a thing of pepper spray. Seeing that he's a convicted felon, he might not be able to have that pepper spray. But again, this wouldn't be an illegal search or seizure of his person or his property due to the fact that he has been warned multiple times and given multiple lawful warnings and orders to step back to the sidewalk. He chose not to, so now he's paying the consequences of playing the game of fuck around and find out.
Yeah, single one. Yep.
Just stay on the sidewalk.
Hey, bro, take my phone and my keys. Take my phone and my keys.
Stay there, we'll give it.
And get your pocket.
And this is where the video ends. It looks like he was arrested for interfering. Now, this video was uploaded 7 hours ago, so I don't know if he's out of jail yet or if this was something that happened prior. But all we can say is, when you decide to play F around and find out, you're going to end up losing the hard way 9 times out of 10. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, the podcast. And don't forget to sign up for your 14-day free trial of Aura. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys rock.